Dark bleatings, everyone.
Dark bleatings. We've just had a nice sandwich break.
We did have a lovely sandwich.
And now
little
we're
chat.
ready. And a little chat.
Little scroll. Oh, look, it's dusk.
No, see where we are?
In the village?
Yeah.
I've
got a key now to open this thing over here.
Now, on this episode, the indie horror person I would like to shout out, because I've done it in the last two now with Kit Power and Paul Enfini, I would like to mention Matt Shaw.
Hello, Mr. Shaw.
Now, Matt Shaw is known mostly for his extreme horror, and he sells a lot of books, and you know how in the last time we were talking about, like, I don't like extreme horror, so I have read a few of his books and I think that he's really good at what he does, but it's just not my particular taste. But some of his book titles absolutely crack me up, and I just thought of him because right before we were recording I scrolled and he's got a book like, he's got a very dark sense of humour, so whenever I see a title like this I just wonder. But yes, this book, My Wife the Worm is the title. He also wrote one called Uniporn, and the cover image was a unicorn, but instead of a horn,
a dildo.
Yeah, and it got banned immediately on Amazon.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm heading for this treasure. If anyone's wondering why I'm backtracking.
And speaking of treasure, if ever you were thinking about maybe picking up a Matt Shaw book and you have not yet, now is probably a good time for him. He does post this on his social media, so it's not like a secret or anything, but he's had a whole run of health stuff recently. He's been in and out of hospital, bless him, and a whole bunch of stuff going on, so, you know, nothing boosts the spirit more than getting a book sale.
Yeah.
So if you've ever thought about reading Matt Shaw and you haven't, have a go now, and then tell him how much he disgusts you. Yeah, he's a funny person.
Do you know what? Have you got physical copies around the home?
I have a few, yes. I bought
those books you asked me to order are going to turn up today also. They should do anyway.
Yeah, my Dave we may as well talk about Dave Jeffery as well then. I ordered, he has a series of books. Good. Hang on a minute. I want to say A Quiet Apocalypse, but I was literally just commenting. Yeah, I was mixing it up with A Quiet Place because I was just commenting on his Facebook. He has a series of books that are like post-apocalyptic called A Quiet Place, Cathedral, The Samaritan, and Tribunal. Is the last word, and hands down the best apocalyptic series I've ever read.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were such a joy to read. I loved them. I had them all. He sent me digital review copies for Happy Goat Horror, but I just, that's how much I like them. I will literally put my money where my mouth is. I wanted them all in paperback, so I'm really excited for them to arrive. But yeah, he's a great author. That's my favourite thing about setting up the website and reviewing books is I've got to read so many indie authors that I either hadn't got round to yet, or I just hadn't come across this stuff at all, and now I have new favourite writers that I might not have known about if it wasn't for
Whoa
oh my goodness,
what the hell,
what did you do?
Am I under attack?
It was Matt Shaw. I don't know how, but he's done this.
Oh shit.
Were those doggos?
Yeah, those were doggos.
Oh my god! Oh, they've got such big teeth!
Oh my god.
They're not right, Mike. Mike, they're not right! Oh my...
These are horrifying.
I'm in shock. Oh my god, their mouths! Why are their mouths so big? It doesn't even really apply. But you know what I thought then when they were attacking you?
Yeah.
Romantic dinner.
Shitty dinner.
Fucked up dinner.
Fucked up dinner, that was it.
It doesn't even, I was just thinking as if like rabid zombie dogs aren't bad enough.
Those
Why
were,
do they
like-
look so scary?
It was just big white teeth. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Because I was wondering if I was under attack because the tower came down.
Ah! Oh my god, that's what you get for just walking into a house.
Jesus, they are just chilling in there.
Does it pause the game when you're in the menu screen like with the old
Yes.
ones?
Yes, it does.
When I used to play the old ones, whenever I got scared, I would just go into the menu screen.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh, no. I keep doing this. I keep pressing the wrong button.
It's not a good idea sometimes, because you still have to go back out into the scary. You can't quite remember where everyone is.
I'm just trying to get some distance.
Oh, look at her, she's she's sneaking up behind you.
Oh. I'm not doing very well. I keep saying that. Maybe what I need to do is just get better.
That's alright, we just, it is quite hard.
So what's...
There's a bomb somewhere. There it is. Maybe she has treasures upstairs.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I need to stop blindly running around corridors. I need to listen out. Here we go.
My wife, the worm. I don't know what it is about that one that tickles me so much. It's because the cover is really beautiful to look at and there's a worm on it though. It's a really nice cover. I also feel weird about saying this title to you because you're my brother, but he also wrote this other book called The Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah, he's his sense of humor does get me. He's funny. He's a little savage, but in a horror writer kind of way.
Have I bumped into him in person?
Oh, Walker Stalker.
Was it Walker Stalker or was it a horror con in
He used to do both.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, 100% you met him. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Walker Stalker. I bought a book called Whore off him. Whore.
Hang on a sec. There's someone around.
There is someone.
The music's died.
Yeah, he was kind enough to sign my book and personalise it, and in the book called Whore, he said to Kaylee, "This book is about your mum." He's funny. He does very funny bookmarks. It's like if you buy books from him directly, like if you order them, I'm pretty sure he's done naked bookmarks of himself. Stuff like that. Yeah, he's a hoot.
There's some bullshit down here. You just know it, don't you?
Yeah, well, anything that's remotely underground. What if there's a worm? My wife's a worm.
No. It smells like wife down here. I'm getting a smell. Smells an awful lot like
my wife, the worm.
Marriage. Okay, actually, Joe, I know where this comes out, and I'm gonna. Oh yeah, okay, actually, I can. Just didn't see me.
Creeping.
Yo.
She hasn't seen you.
That was sick. That
So,
was stylish.
Let me ask you this question. Are these people human?
They were.
Okay, right. I was going to say, because Leon's just got no problem slitting these throats.
Yeah, that's the thing. He walks. So, I guess at a certain point he can sort of start to assume that they're all evil.
Yeah,
right?
but what point was that?
Do you remember? Yeah, do you remember? I first walked into the. The merchant's here. I can see his purple flame in there.
Little purple flame.
Yeah, Yeah, cool. When I first came into this village in the first part, first thing Leon does is like I snuck up and I stabbed someone. And it's like that could have been.
It's like and now you're going to go through that window and kill that woman, aren't you? She's waiting by the door for you too.
Yeah, she was. She had a fucking battle plan. She had a plan going, which I just ruined. Wonder if anyone else is in here.
They're climbing in your windows. They snatching your people up. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Trying to rape the best. Well,
hide your kids, hide your wife,
and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody up in here. Okay.
I remember what the first time I saw that, because it was, as a housemate at the time was like, oh, have you seen this climbing in your window song? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, you need to see like the news clip first for the context. And I was like, okay. But he was like dying laughing at this as he was telling me. So he showed me the news clip and I was watching it and I was looking at him like he was an absolute freak because I was like, why is this funny? Seems like the news story is not funny at all. Yeah, so the joke was lost on me for a minute because I watched this entire news segment about someone climbing in someone's window and I was like, this isn't funny. Jesus, like, what's the matter with you all? And then I saw the song and I was like, oh, I see.
It's all extra culty in you.
Some ground fog. You got to get the ground fog, otherwise how do you know?
Exactly, how do you know it's evil?
Yeah. Skulls in the corner. Man in robe.
Man in robe. That's not just any man in robe. Like Leon just got his gun out and just checked it, like...
Lit candles everywhere, but who lit them?
But who was Candle?
Giant skull?
What's that? Oh, there we go, finally. I was running a little bit low on the health items, for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, but you've been getting fucked up.
No, I have not. Don't disrespect me like this. What the hell?
It's a very big skull.
It's missing some teeth.
It reminds me...
I need to put the teeth back.
It reminds me of the giant lady in Village.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu.
So I saw someone at a HorrorCon that did the best cosplay of her. She looked just like her, yeah.
She 8 foot tall as well.
She was tall. I think maybe that's why she picked the character, but she wasn't 8 foot tall. But yeah, she was pretty tall. I've seen some great cosplays. There he is. Pyramid Head is always a fun one when people do the costume really well.
Oh.
Do you know what the cutest cosplay is, Mike?
Ours?
Kids dressed as Chucky.
Oh. So you're gonna say our sick, awesome Leon and Jill cosplay.
Yeah, that was great.
That was cooler than those stupid kids.
Yeah. I eagerly await the next thing where it's supposed to be a costume thing so I can put my Jill outfit on again.
Yeah. Ooh. Can I get this? I want... Oh, so you can buy recipes now. Cool. I'm going to sell this. I want to buy the TMP.
What's he humming?
I don't know. I was trying to see if I could tell.
Well done, stranger. Will that be all then?
Oh dear. I don't know what's it. Should I upgrade that? I'm gonna keep this gun because even though there are other handguns in, I know that this gets the same sort of upgrade that the original handgun got, which is it explodes heads like nobody's business. I haven't got space for that.
Alright.
Although I don't see the stock, so I'm not going to get that if there's no stock.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. I'll get a rifle later at the castle, guys. That's usually my plan. With no knowledge of how this game is really going to go, I'm just going to play it like I played the original.
Yeah,
which is I'm just going to get the rifle at the castle. I don't have the space for it right now.
Is there a snake charmer?
Sell. Oh, good. Sell 3 vipers. Okay. So that's all I need to do. So I need to kill some snakes. Snack. Cool. I thought I messed up by selling the viper.
No, you'll find more snacks.
Snack. Oh,
That,
you can't shoot him now. Oh.
That Halloween that we went out in our Jill and Leon costumes,
Yeah.
that was the night that made me realise that in spirit you're just as old as I am, because that night we snuck out and went home without telling anyone.
Yeah, I was done. I've gone well past that age where I can stay out all night having, like parties and stuff. I just can't do it. Ooh, nice church.
It was so funny. And you know what was weird? It was, what is the club called? It's not Welsh Club, is it?
No, I don't know.
I can't remember.
The club that we were at on that night?
Yeah, the one that we left.
No idea. That was the first time. Oh God, Jesus.
Metros.
Was it Metro?
It was Metros.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, 100%. 100% sure, yeah. Yeah, because there was like the official Halloween party that we went to in Minsky's.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was queues everywhere, but we knew the door staff at Metros, so they let us jump the queue. We just went right on in. And
I remember going in there now, yeah.
yeah, and there's a reason that, like, people call it Sweatros. So it's like, if you're not a Cardiff native, it's like this underground club that honestly smelled better before the smoking ban came into play years ago. And it's like, obviously it's underground, there's no windows, it's not ventilated very well, and like when everyone is like packed in there dancing and sweating and everything, it is gross.
Yeah.
And the air, like, you go down the stairs in there and you walk, the air feels heavy and hot.
Mm-hmm.
And we were queuing at the bar for a drink, and the queue was, I know, it was like 6 people deep or something, and we just looked at each other and we were like, should we just leave? We'd been in there a total of 5 minutes. Like, should we go? It was like midnight.
Yeah.
And we were like,
just not feeling it. Yeah, that feeling of going into a new place at midnight is like,
I was like, no, yeah.
Nah, checked out.
Our backs hurt. We'd been out for 3 hours, for God's sake, you know? And we just snuck off. And then one of my friends was like, hey, where'd you go? And I knew that we weren't close enough to the car yet, because Mikey wasn't drinking, he drove. And I was like, we're not close enough to the car yet, they'll come and get us. So I was like, I just went to the toilet. Where's Mike? I was just completely lying. Like, we haven't seen him. We were worried that you'd gone. I was like, no, I'll be back down now. And then like 45 minutes, like another one, like, you dicks, you've left. We were sat in McDonald's.
Tactical burger time. Oh, here we go.
I feel like you need something to put in the gate.
Condor 1 to roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet.
The president's daughter?
But they sure do have this place.
Are you talking about the president's daughter?
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
I'll try and, because it's probably getting annoying at this point, but I'll stop trying to compare this to the original. But in the original, it was just like a locked wooden door with like windows there.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't get into the church. I'll have to find some way around. And it's like, Leon,
Game
window.
Logic. Yeah, game
And what's
logic.
extra annoying is that when he's in the church and he has to make a quick exit out, he goes through the window.
Oh my
so,
God.
Like, it's so annoying. Oh.
So,
I'm not going to get jumped on again.
at the time that we upload this, and I've only thought of it because every time you go in your menu and I see that egg there.
The egg.
The egg. So we'll be upload. So today, upload day is Saturday, and it's Easter tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 So what's with the eggs?
What's with the eggs?
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait a minute. No, well, the first episode of this session will go up. Not this. Not this episode
wait a
that
minute.
we're talking right now.
Yeah, sorry, I've lost my mind.
We're well behind.
Easter was a fortnight ago.
I've got to say, it
Did
was
you get
probably
eggs?
3 weeks ago.
I was just.
Oh, what's in you?
So what's with the eggs? I don't understand
Eggs.
what that has to do with Jesus.
Eggs.
Don't send all the king's horses.
Oh, I thought you were asking what are the eggs like doing in this game.
No, why eggs for Easter?
I
assume it's
something
like
to do with new life,
I assumed that.
the resurrection, new life, spring. It's probably more a pagan thing as the marking of spring, because an egg is a good symbol for new life, I guess. So
Yeah, if you know,
probably.
If you know, can you tell us in the comments? Because I'll
Yeah,
forget. I'll
someone
forget to
tell us.
Google. Yeah.
Right, what's in there?
I think I
didn't
said
get
this.
bit.
I think I've said this on another recording that has not yet gone up. But I like to think of Easter as first ever zombie day. Because technically,
It is.
no disrespect. I'm just saying I love zombies. I'm just saying. If we're being technical about it.
Well, oh, wear this nice headdress. Right, what's this? What's this?
What twins?
Want someone to destroy the emblems upon it? All right, cool. I was wondering what to do with that.
I wonder if I'm the kind of person that's like susceptible to being indoctrinated into a cult.
How would you go about figuring out if you're susceptible to this?
I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, if someone you trust makes a compelling argument to you, I guess it could happen to anyone. But I'm wondering what it would take for me. I'm thinking like it would have to be something to do with like, oh, join our club and we'll give you all these books.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what it would be for me. Like
cheese,
ghouls. Don't know why. I don't know where my brain went there.
How much cheese have you had today? Why did I say to block? I was nervous.
Oh wait.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Keep on rolling.
But I didn't destroy them. I didn't destroy them all. There's still some there.
Well, you got the 2 that you were supposed to get.
Listen. Oh, maybe it was very specific ones. Okay.
It was those 2.
But why?
I don't know. You're asking me to explain why you have to punch through gravestones.
Listen, I wasn't punching it. I was stabbing it. So that up there is the bell that rang at the beginning. You know when they all went. They all just went calm and walked away. So apparently you can see this spire from like a certain from the rooftop I was on, and you can shoot it and trigger at the end of that cutscene early.
Oh,
if you ring it yourself by shooting it.
Right, I got you.
They put it in there for speedrunners, I think.
Oh yeah.
So you can just end that sequence straight away, which that's nice. That's
I would really prefer it if you would be quiet. You guys seen that clip? Let us know if you know what we're talking about.
I would really prefer if you be quiet.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You burn him. Ugh.
Oh no, he's on fire, but that won't stop him. Blow him up. Shoot the barrel.
I'm stalling him, so the other one can catch up.
Nice.
So I get 2 at once. There we go.
Nice.
Right. Oh, hello. Wow. I'm amazing. Sometimes I make really good shots, and then other times I'm just really bad. But sometimes I gotta stop going for the headshots and just put shots in the tummy.
Well, I've noticed that you go off aim a bit when there's like a lot coming at you from different sides.
Yeah.
You're panicked about turning round or whatever.
Okay. Now, if this is anything like the original, there'll be a snake in this box.
There is a snake in my boot.
Knew it.
I'm a little bit upset that because of playing the original, you weren't surprised by that snake in a box.
I'm very sorry. Whoa!
Oh, stab him, quick! Oh, I feel like that was close.
That was pretty close.
So it doesn't take him very long then to change.
You gotta look for it. You gotta actively look for it. Is that the lake? No. Right, climbing up here. Yeah. Although, in some respects, they do. What? In some respects, and the remake of 2 did this as well, where they and 1 actually, where they play on your expectations if you're familiar with the original. So, in some ways, I'm going to be more surprised by certain things, and more freaked out.
Oh, you're on fire?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, that's how you put fire out, is it? If you're on fire. I thought you were supposed to drop and roll.
Nope.
That's where I learned.
You just gotta wave your hand a little bit, like gently.
And go, ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, how inconvenient.
Ugh,
I'm on fire.
Oh, wow. Burning you. Alright. I'm getting worried. I need...
Don't be afraid.
What did you just say to me?
I'm not sure what I just said.
I'm doing that thing now where I'm waiting to see if I take another hit.
Well, don't be a free egg or whatever.
Don't be a free egg. A free egg.
Is that what I said?
Something. I don't know. We'll find out. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit more with the editing this time around. I've already given myself the task of adding in clips. I'm gonna see if I can put text on this video, and I'm just gonna add like your pronunciation of what you just said. I'm gonna put it in text as you say it. I'm just gonna like just my interpretation of what you just said in text form.
I don't know why it came out like that. I'm embarrassed now, so bye.